Alexander the Great, the conqueror of the world map of ancient Greece, fades in. Over 2,300 years ago, a young king set out on a journey that would change the world forever. He was just 20 years old when he ascended the throne, yet within a decade, he built one of the largest empires in history. His name, Alexander the Great. Early life and rise to power. Alexander was born in 356 BC in Pella, the capital of Macedonia. His father, King Philip II, was a brilliant strategist who transformed Macedonia into a military powerhouse. But it was his mother, Olympias, who instilled in him the belief that he was destined for greatness, even claiming he was a descendant of Zeus. At just 13, Alexander was tutored by the great philosopher Aristotle, who taught him philosophy, science, and warfare. But Alexander wasn't just a scholar, he was also a warrior. At 16, he led his first battle and proved his military genius. Dagger scene of Philip's assassination. In 336 BC, his father was assassinated at just 20. Alexander became king of Macedonia. But his reign began with blood. He crushed rebellions and executed rivals to secure his throne. The Persian campaign begins. With Greece under control, Alexander set his sights on the greatest empire of the time, Persia. In 334 BC, he crossed the Hellespont into Asia with 40,000 soldiers. His first major battle was at the Granicus River, where he defeated the Persians and freed Greek cities from Persian rule. In 333 BC, he faced the Persian king Darius III at the Battle of Issus. Outnumbered but tactically superior, Alexander's forces crushed the Persian army. Darius fled, leaving his family behind. Instead of harming them, Alexander treated them with honor, showing the world he was more than just a conqueror. European castle. The siege of Tyre. Flames and destruction. Next, he turned to the legendary city of Tyre, which had never been conquered. After a brutal 7-month siege, Alexander built a causeway to reach the city and stormed it, proving that no fortress was beyond his reach. The fall of Persia, 430 to 630, fire burning of Persepolis. By 331 BC, the final showdown with Darius came at the Battle of Gaugamela. Alexander's tactical brilliance once again led to a decisive victory. Darius fled but was later killed by his own men. Alexander marched into Persia's capital, Persepolis, and burned it down, symbolizing the end of the Persian Empire and the rise of his own. The Indian campaign. With Persia under his control, Alexander pushed further east. In 326 BC, he reached India and faced King Porus at the Battle of Hydaspes. Porus' war elephants were terrifying, but Alexander's strategy won the day. Instead of executing Porus, he admired his bravery and made him an ally. But Alexander's men had had enough. After years of relentless conquest, reluctantly, Alexander turned back. His dream of reaching the ends of the earth unfulfilled. Death and legacy. With no clear successor, his empire crumbled into rival kingdoms. Yet, his influence never faded. Spread Greek culture across 3 continents, founded over 20 cities, and inspired generations of leaders. Even today, we remember Conqueror, but as one of history's greatest minds, Alexander the Great, an unstoppable force, a visionary leader, and a legend.